Hi, in this short video we're going to walk you through simple steps for preparing your audio files for digital distribution. If you distribute audio files, and especially MP3s, whether it's for music or audio training files, messages, you have to follow these steps. These are compulsory if you're going to be able to distribute files digitally on our platform. So please make sure you follow these easy preparation steps with all your MP3 files, particularly. So let's say these are your files, and so you have this MP3 file which you want to put on our platform, and then you have the cover. We have two stages, two steps to fulfill. The first one is compulsory for all audio files, and the second file, which is embedding the image file into the audio file. This second step is optional but highly recommended, especially if you're selling music. So let's go ahead with the first step, which is compulsory for all audio files selling on our platform. Now, all audio files except for beats, because beats are sold in WAV and they don't need to follow this format. But for every file that you sell in the MP3 format, you must follow this step, and it's very easy. So before you upload your MP3 files, this is what you have to do. You select the file, and you right click, and you go to properties. Now you also have the same properties up here, all right, in your ribbon, but you go to properties and you click on the details tab, details, and here you enter this metadata, which is very important. Now, the purpose of this is to ensure that all players will properly read and recognize your content, so that when a buyer downloads your audio file, your player, the buyer's player, doesn't display the file as unknown. This doesn't look professional. So we want to ensure that you deliver a professional experience to your buyers. All right, so you add the title of your file. Always make sure you start with a capital letter to make it look professional. And then contributing artist. Under contributing artists, you can set as many names as possible. Maybe if it's music and many artists are featured, you can put them there. But then the main artist who owns the song, the name goes here. All right, and then the album title. If it's a single, you can just write single, and then all the other ones are optional, but you may enter a year as well, but it's optional. You may enter a genre, but all of these are optional. What we require is the title, contributing artist, and album artist, and of course album title if you are putting an album up. All right, so you have to make sure you follow these very simple steps that will take you just about 15 seconds per file. If you're uploading an album, you have to make sure that you go through these steps with all of the files. Now, when you have many files, you can select all of them at once and enter these values here, the album artist, album year, and genre values all at once. And then you'll come and enter the title for each one separately. And that's it for stage one, which you must follow with every one of your audio files. All right. And stage two, now, of course, if we open it again, now you see that all these values are there, and anyone who downloads your file will have a great time, will have a great experience with it. Now, if you're selling music, we recommend this second step. It's not compulsory, but it's highly recommended. And this is embedding the image, the cover art into the file. And this is very simple and easy as well. And for that, you can use a small piece of software called Crivity MP3 Cover Downloaded. You can just Google Crivity MP3 Cover Downloader, and you're going to find a link. It's free software, so you can Google it and you will find it. There are other pieces of software that enable you to do the exact same thing, but Crivity is easier to use and it's completely free of charge. So once you open Crivity, you select this folder where your file is located, the MP3 file that you want to embed an image into. You select the folder, all right, and then you have that file appearing here. You see this, okay, Africa the Biakas, all right. And once you have the appropriate file selected, you click Add, and you're going to now navigate to that file and select the cover. Yes, added. Once you do that, the cover is added, and that's it. You can close the software, and now you have your image embedded into the file. So if you open this file in any reader, it's going to display with the cover art, which is what you want, especially if you're selling music. So make sure you follow these steps with your audio files, and happy selling on our platform.